called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
2nd and 10.
Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. McCole Hardman shedding the tackler and gives him some room. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion right is Wilson.
Box it, inside.
On play action, now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be brought down with a
the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll go for it. It's Hall. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. In motion right, that's Hardman. Now Patrick going to change the play. From his end zone, Mahomes on 3rd and long. Able to find Gray here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's got it to about the 40. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Pacheco once again. Sheds fighting through, and he's got space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And their first down on the Chiefs.
15.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Yellow.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drive it.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Butker's kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't have that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown. Rashee Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 5. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st-and-goal situation. To throw is Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now here's Mahomes. Throw that sound, completion to Rice. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On first down, Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Mahomes will try again on second down. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
24, Jets 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Hall again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Hall again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 30.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Off to Wilson it goes on the end around. And he gets it down to the 32.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
43, 42, 15. Come back. I don't miss you. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away. Face a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. That's caught by Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Rodgers to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And they will take a knee here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second down, goal to go.
Go right.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
This. Wide left.
They'll look to run with Hall. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Get 300. Get 300.
They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.